Hello, already got us here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So the title of this message is Finally Some Talent. And I know that title is a little bit different, and I was guided to do a message on this. And it's because of a sign that I saw. Well, it wasn't a sign. I saw it through graffiti. As I was driving the interstate, on the side wall of the interstate, it said, "Finally some talent." And I was like, wow, why haven't I never seen that before? Because I drive through here all the time, and I've never seen that before. I was like, and I knew I was supposed to make a message today, and I was guided to make that the message, finally some talent. So there is someone that could be in a place right now. I know I've been speaking a lot on uncharted territories, and how, a lot of you all will be stepping into uncharted territories, authentically, truly, and uniquely, with your creative gifts, abilities, and talents. And I think this is what is being said. I think this is what is being brought up. It's like where you are, the energy is around it. It feels as though it's finally some talent. I'm getting like where you are, how creative and unique and authentic you are. I believe it's showing itself right now, or it will be. For some, it's already doing that. For others, I'm getting that because of just who you are, because of your creative gifts, because of your authenticity and your uniqueness, this is how people will feel when it comes to whatever uncharted territory you are stepping in or in. They're feeling like finally some talent. It's a strong energy I'm getting as well. It's a potent energy. It's a rich energy. It's like a purposeful energy. Finally some talent. It's bold. It was bold. And I love graffiti. So when I saw that, I was amazed, because I'm like, first of all, why haven't I ever seen this before? And then I was like, wow, this is a message. This is something that is needing to be, I was guided, like, this is going to be the message. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't have anything in my notes on it or anything. So, I'm definitely going to be, hearing what this message is going to give as well. But I just definitely think that, this is how people feel right now, finally some talent, or this is how people will feel that there's finally some talents in this area, wherever you're stepping into. I'm getting, you've been preparing for this. You've been on a journey of self-healing. You've been on a journey of unconditional love, loving yourself, healing those wounds, setting yourself free, loving on that inner vulnerable child, loving on yourself, or this is something you're doing now, and you will be, in this energy, and you're in this energy of creating and using your talents and gifts. And I'm getting, this is the energy that people will, this is the energy that, people will be feeling. I have here shadow self. Wow. So that was a lot of shadow work. There's a lot of shadow work that you have done. There's a lot of shadow work that you've done, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And you could be doing this now. The number 28 could be significant. The number 10 could be significant. You could be seeing 1010 a lot. You've closed out a lot of cycles. That's the only reason why you're able to even hear this message for someone. That is the only reason why you can even be here right now, because there's so many cycles that you've closed out, and you're able to hear. There's something in this message that you're going to be able to hear, where it's going to be able to help confirm something, help bring activation, healing, or or help you move to that next level. It's something in this message that is going to help you with that. But you have done a lot of shadow work. And as I said, you could be seeing 1010, and this is a message of cycles being complete, old patterns, habits, they're being closed out, and you completing a cycle that you had many challenges of trying to complete in the past, but you are now completing. You have now completed it. You have done a lot of shadow healing. You've done a lot of shadow healing, or this could be speaking to someone that there may be challenge in everything that may be appearing in front of you, but you're healing. You're healing. There's some things that may be resurfacing for someone in this time. There's something about reflection. There's something that something that's in your life right now could be reflecting right now how you feel inward, and it's bringing a lot of emotions. And a lot of things are resurfacing in this time. But I'm getting for someone, you're healing this, and you're taking the time right now to figure out what is the root of this, what is triggering this, what are triggering these challenges. Why is these reflections happening in this time? This is also a reminder for someone, if you are healing within the shadow, to be gentle with yourself, to have compassion for yourself, to have grace and love for yourself in this time. That is how you're going to complete this cycle. So that message is for someone. Like, there may be someone who may be going through that right now. Looking at the shadow self, looking at some things in their life right now. There's some things that could be reflecting in this time. And you're doing the healing that needs to be done. And it's time you get into the root. There's a lot of emotions coming up, a lot of things resurfacing, and I'm getting for someone, you're doing the healing that needs to be done. So keep going. You are supported, and to know that this cycle will be closed out. For others, you have already done this, or for someone, you're just starting this. For others, you've already done this. I know this sounds like a lot. And for another, this is getting ready to close out. It's getting ready to close out. I have here unconditional love. This is something that you're learning. You're learning unconditional love. You're learning how loved you are. You're learning to love yourself more. You're learning that you've always been loved. You are unconditional love. And this is teaching you how to, this is helping you in different aspects of your life become greater. And it's also helping you close out cycles, because things that you once criticized yourself about, you're not doing that anymore. I'm getting for someone, you're not self-criticizing anymore. And if you are self-criticizing in this time, this is a reminder for you to have that compassion, love, and that grace that you're needing in this time. Speaking to yourself a little bit, more kinder, forgiving yourself for the past, and, having that compassion for yourself that you had to learn. You were doing the best that you can in the moment in those moments, in those events, in that experience. And this is a reminder for you to have forgiveness in this time, to love yourself. Yeah, for someone, I'm getting shadow self, like, yeah, you could have went through, you could be going through this or went through this. And the number 7 could be significant. You could be seeing 777. Speaks of, spiritual awakening to who you are, growth, change, and change. I have here also, have here world within worlds. And this card is just speaking of, there's so much that's within you that is being brought to light or needs to be brought to light. Yes, there's this. It's a lot of. It's speaking of that. There's a lot that is within you that is being brought to light, and to honor that, or it's a lot that's within you that is needing to be brought to light, and to honor it. It's a lot of messages that I want to come out. For someone, you could be a spiritual, a celestial teacher. Like I said, the number 7 could be significant. You have a lot of knowledge. You are awakening to a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of integrity as well. You have a lot of integrity as well. It's a lot of integrity that you have. And as I said, like, you have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of wisdom. I have your celestial teacher. You are a master of, you have mastered a lot. You are becoming, like the master of your destiny in this time. Yes. There's a vision. You're in this mastering energy, or you will be in this mastering energy. I have here vision. I give you confidence in your divination talents. Yes. So, I guess that now this part is going into that, finally some talent. I think, like, the first part of the message, it was just speaking of, what you had to go through to get to where you are, where you're able to be confident in this talent, where you're able to, like, be in that energy of having those times where being in the energy, I want to get this right. There were times, there we go. There were times, it could be a lot of distractions going on around you. And it's not even, my phone just keep going off, and normally it don't even go off as much as this. So not in a message. So it could be a lot of distractions that are around you. I'm going to rewind this message. Rewind it. So going back to what I was saying, finally some talent. Like I was saying, that there are, with this energy that I'm speaking of at the beginning, I'm getting for someone, you've went through this already, or you're going through this, and you're so gifted, you're so talented, and this is who you had to awaken to. You had to do a lot of shadow healing. You had to learn unconditional love. You had to learn what was within. There we go. Now we're on the flow. You had to learn what was within, and you also have learned along this way of how well of a teacher that you are. You have a lot of integrity, and with this vision card, with this next deck here with the vision card, you will be given the confidence. You will be given the confidence, in your divination talents. So, like I said before, finally some talent, stepping into uncharted territories. All right, you are in this energy of fulfilling this vision, and with confidence, because you've activated these true gifts, because you activated these, because you did what was needed because you did what was needed. You are now able to do this authentically, uniquely. Your gifts, your talents, you're able to do it in a way that has never been seen before. You have learned to balance you have learned to balance the feminine energy and the masculine energy within. Or this is a reminder for you to use both energies so that you can fulfill this vision, so that you can move towards your talents, your abilities, your skills. The number 31 could be significant. The number 4 could be significant. Also, the number 5 could be significant. New opportunities, and you're protected in these new opportunities. And you are protected in these new opportunities. You are divinely guided. Yeah, there's a vision. You're fulfilling this vision. You're going to have the confidence to fulfill this vision. Or right now you're being given that confidence to fulfill it. Yes, and so going back to that energy of what I was speaking of, that that's the conversation. Finally some talent. That's the conversation of whatever uncharted territory that you're going to be stepping in. Uncharted, finally some talent. Finally some talent. Wow. That is the energy that you are stepping in. And I have here gratitude. The number 28 has come out again. So 28 can be significant. It says, feel how life showers you with blessings. Give thanks. This is a reminder to give thanks in this time of the knowledge, the wisdom, the healing, the journey that you've been through, because not many people make it out of what all you've been through. As I've said before, 40 could be significant. I don't know why I just said before. What is a before? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. You could be 40 or about to turn 40. 40 could be significant for you. That is, I want to laugh at that. I'm just gonna keep. What is a? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Okay. It's a reminder for you to give the blessings. Give thanks for the blessings that you have, had throughout this journey. It's a blessing for you to have made it throughout that shadow healing, throughout that journey of going within and healing and having unconditional love for yourself. Or you may be going through this now, and you may be going through this now, and you learning how blessed you are to even get through this, how unconditional loved you are. You're learning how you're divinely guided through all of this. And most people would have given up, or most people would have given up, but you're choosing to stay grounded. You're choosing to stay the course. For some who are going through it now, or for others who have went through it, you chose to continue that path. And it's a blessing, and you're being reminded right now to give thanks, because this is going to also help you along your journey. You okay, there we go. And that came to me yesterday. Also, this gratitude card is speaking of giving thanks to even activating that feminine and that masculine energy within and bringing it into balance. Or looking at it as, wow, there's so many people that don't even get to balance this out. There's so many people that don't get to balance the feminine and the masculine, because there's sometimes, the masculine can be over the masculine energy can be over in overdrive, or the feminine energy can be in overdrive. But you are finding this balance, or you have found the balance within, and this is going and this is something to be grateful for, to give thanks for, because this is going to help you be successful within your journey. And so, as I said before, the number 28 is significant. And so 2 + 8 is 10. So that's a cycle that you've closed out. You've learned how to balance that feminine and that masculine energy within, or you're learning that. And that's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. Because with this vision, you're going to use the masculine and the feminine energy are going to work hand in hand, and they're gonna, and because they have come into balance, it's going to bring everything together for you. It's going to bring everything together for you. Unconditional love, I have here twice. I have here unconditional love twice. I remind you of the magic of love. You are blessed. And I said that before. I said that before of just how blessed you are, how loved you are. And within this vision, within, your talents, you're going to have, because you have learned how to love yourself unconditionally, you're going to be bringing that to the world. You're going to be bringing that's going to shine through your talent, through your gifts, through your abilities. It's not going to even have to be forced. It's going to be natural. It's naturally happening. You're doing it in a natural way. Because that's what you've already, this is something you've learned. This is something you've become wise in. This is something, and it's on you. It's in you and on you. It's in you and on you. It's all around you. It's within. It's not that I want to go back. Because you know how it's a saying, it's like, yeah, anyway, it's in you. It's in you first. It had to become in you first. Remember that world within worlds card. It was within you first. And now, because what you've activated within, now it's all on you. It's within you and on you. And all around you. I hope that makes sense. All right, I have here embrace. And I have here 10 again. I have here the embrace card. It says, remember your primordial nature. You are a vessel. You are a vessel. So this is the energy that you're in. Yes. Finally, some talent. You're going to be stepping into uncharted territory, being the vessel, embracing, being who you have become, being who you have been guided to become, being who you have healed to become. Because after that, I have here healing. I support you on the path of healing. For some, as I said before, you're going through this. This is something that you're getting out of. For others, this is something that is happening now. Or will be happening. Embrace. I have here embrace. The number 10 is significant again. You're going to be embracing, or you're in this energy of embracing and being a vessel. Whatever territory that you're stepping in, you're going to be embracing it. And with that, and you're going to be embracing it with unconditional love. And I'm also getting for someone, you're learning more and more. What you went through was part of all a part of the divine plan. And this is helping you with your confidence is more. What you've been through, what you've overcome, you're growing more confident knowing that you are the vessel, that you are a vessel, that you are divine, that you are unique, that you are extraordinary. You're learning this and you're growing more confident in it. And this is going to help you. This is going to help you. You may have this unconditional love has always been within you, but there are so many challenges, experiences, events that has happened that it has caused you to block that within. But because you're open up more and more, and healing that heart and healing yourself, it's shining and it's recognizable. Embrace. Wow. So I have 10 3 times. 10, 10, 10. I'm telling you, you could be seeing 10 all of the time. You have completed a lot of cycles. There's a lot of illusions that's have been removed from your life. I'm currently in the car, so there's a lot of, as I said before, there could be a lot of distractions for you, but I know that there's a lot of distractions right now, and I know I've tripped over a couple words during this message, but if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I have here Mother Earth. Forge a new alliance with nature. So this is a reminder for you to forge a new alliance with nature. Spend more time in nature. And allow yourself to be divinely guided in nature. Allow the wisdom that nature have. I know y'all hear that. I can't make this up about the distractions. Like, I know y'all hear that. Okay, I'm going to keep going. But there's so much wisdom and sacredness in nature. And, nature is also a time where you are able to be still. And so I'm getting for someone taking out time to spend time in nature. It could be 10 or 15 minutes. allowing yourself to be still, allowing yourself to set the intention. Okay, I'm going to allowing yourself to be intentional when it comes to, being in nature, setting the day and having the intention to get into nature. And then when you're in nature, setting the intention again as for this to be a release, or for you to be still and get the answers and the solutions that you need, or the wisdom of the universe, the sacredness of the universe. Anything or anything that comes to mind in that time is significant. But you're being guided right now to spend more time in nature. It's going to help it's going to help that balance. It's going to help bring in that balance you need. It's going to help move you forward. That's the word. It's going to help move you forward. It's going to help you. Yeah, it's going to help move you forward. Wow. Then I have here interconnection. I bring you the medicine of togetherness. Then I have here spirit of fire. Shine your power unreservedly. Wow. Interconnection. I bring you the medicine of togetherness. And that's that forging that new alliance with nature. Because when you spend time in nature, you are forging a new, you are, interconnecting. And then I have here spirit of fire. Shine your power unreservedly. The number 17 could be significant, or the number 8 could be significant. You could be seeing 888. This is a sign. This is a message of, when you're able to step into your gifts, your abilities and talents, the prosperity and the abundance that will come. Or that there's, just prosperity or abundance that is around you that you're attracting. I have here allowing. So this is a message of getting into that energy of allowing. I'm getting for someone that you're doing shadow healing in this time, and you're learning not to, get in the way. You're learning how to allow. You're learning how to know that you're deserving and worthy of whatever it is that you are wanting. You're learning how you're worthy and deserving of unconditional love. You're learning this, and you're getting in this energy of allowing, or you may be guided to get in this energy of allowing. You are awakening. I have here the awakening card. You're awakening more into who you are. You're awakening more into who you are. I have here sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. So there's wow. Then after that, I have your true offering. And lately it's been coming out like that sanctity card and that true offering card. So, this is something that you're learning to do. Give it all to the divine, or this is a reminder for you to let it go, to release it. Allow stillness. As I said before, allow that stillness. Even meditation, allowing yourself to meditate 10 to 15 minutes a day. Allow yourself to be still. Set the intention before, your meditation, and allow stillness. And allow yourself to not judge or criticize yourself of how it should go. Just showing yourself, allowing yourself to awaken. Allow yourself to awaken to who you truly are. And that's not what I want to say with that, but that came out. So that is for someone. But for others, going back to that meditation, there may be self-criticism or judgment that comes during your time of meditation, because there may be things that come up. Well, that's a part of it. The part of it is to get still and to release all of that. So if it comes up, going back to that intention that you said, let's say you set an intention to let go and release. Okay, well, the thoughts that you're trying to let go may be coming up in this time, and that's allowing them to be released in that moment, and then coming back to center, coming back to stillness and coming back to center, so that you can allow yourself to continue to get the healing or the releasing or whatever it is that you're needing in that time. I really hope that made sense. And giving it to the divine, even before sitting through your meditation, You could just say, I offer all of this to I'm going to sit here in stillness, and I offer all of my doubts, my worries, and fears to the divine. Sit still for 10 to 15 minutes. There may be some things that come up, but allowing yourself to not self-judge or criticize yourself, and allow patience. Allow yourself patience, but to literally sit through the 10 to 15 minutes and allow yourself to do that every day. And watch how things get greater for you. Watch how you're no longer doing the same things over, or self-criticizing anymore, or judging anymore, or moving around, like doing the same things as far as, itching, or, just different things. Offering it to the divine. Allowing yourself to let it go. I have here your path. This is your path, and you're being guided to trust it. This is your path, and you're being guided to trust it in this time. And you're being guided to trust the plan that is for your life in this time as well. There may be fears and illusions that may be coming up. And this is a reminder for you to trust in this time and know that there's a divine plan for you. Also giving it to the divine, and allowing the divine to help you see through your fears and your illusions. Because after that, I have here outrageous openness. So you're being guided right now to have an outrageous openness about where you are, or how far you come in this time. I have here starseed. I'm speaking to a starseed. Starseed, what lights you up? So you may be questioning whatever it is, this talent that you have. You may be questioning what is it. For some, that's something that you're questioning. For others, there's this energy of there's something about your talent that lights you up. And there's a lot of energies that are going to come out. I have here seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So whatever it is that lights you up, it's going to help seed the light, and it's going to help lay foundations, and it's part of the divine plan. So finally some talent. There's whatever this talent is, whatever this gift is, the ability is, you are a starseed, so you will be successful at it, and it's going to help see the light. It's going to help lay down the foundations that is needed, that is a part of the divine plan. I have here sisterhood of the rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So this is who I could be speaking to. This is something that you are learning more about who you are. This is something that has always been within you. Beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Then I have your inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So that has been coming out as well. And this is just a reminder for you to, open up, choosing to allow yourself to open up to the heart chakra. Allow yourself to awaken the heart chakra for those who have not been in this energy of that. You can do heart chakra meditations or guided meditations in this time to help you. That will help you in this time. Forgiveness. This is a message of, speaking of, forgiveness and allowing those walls that you have brought up, that has been brought up over the years, to be brought down, to be taken down. I have here no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So there's something that you're being guided to wait, to say no to, and to say no. Because I have here dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Do something to change your energy. I also have here mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Wow. Who or what is triggering you? So I want to bring it back a little bit, and I was going to say this when I started talking about the talents, when I was speaking of the seeding of the light and laying foundations, and when I was speaking about what lights you up. So for someone, there's something that you don't that you're doing that you have been guided to remove yourself from, to your time may be up with it, and it's time for you to do what it is that lights you up. Because whatever it is that lights you up, you're very talented in it. You're very talented in it, and it's a talent that no one's seen. Like it's the way you do it is very authentic. It's very unique. And it could be with beauty. It could be with being. It's something. Whatever it is, I'm sure that you know whatever it is. But your heart has been guiding you to do this. Or you're being guided. This is why this inner temple is here, because it's you're being guided to focus more on the heart, to awaken the heart, to heal the heart, so that you can do what your heart wants to do. Because there's something that you are being guided to say no about. Not about to. There's something you need to wait on. There's something you need to postpone. There's something that you need to pause or say no. This could be I'm gonna let you fill in that blank, but I know that it has something to do with what you're supposed to be closing out. I know it has something to do with what you're supposed to be closing out, and I believe that's why this no card is here, because you're supposed to be doing what lights you up, and you're not doing that right now. So this is why that no card here, and this is why Dance with Life is right after it, because it's speaking of doing something to change your energy. Doing something to change your energy. Doing something that lights you up, because you're a starseed, and maybe for so long you have not realized who you are, or you're realizing who you are, and this is why you're going to be stepping into your divine power, your divinity, with your talents, with your gifts. Then I have here mirror. Who or what is triggering you? There's something that is triggering you in this time. There's something that is triggering you in this time. Who or what is triggering you? And this is whatever who or what is triggering you. This is why it's been this is probably why you've been in this energy for so long of doing something that you don't love. Or maybe you once loved it, but you're not in that energy anymore. But there's something that is triggering you. Then I have here birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So so this is the energy I'm getting for someone who is being guided to release whatever it is that you're needed to release, to say no about. Because whatever talent that you have that lights you up, it's gonna help birth a new creation. Also, this is going back to just for those who are stepping into uncharted territories. You're going to be birthing a new age, a new era. Dreaming a new world into being. As I picked up as I was picking up the deck, I'm not gonna say the deck that I just finished. As I was picking up a deck to move it around so that I can grab another one, on the bottom of that deck I have here the moon. The moon. As I've spoken of before, there's a lot of illusions that's been removed from you. You're now seeing things clearly now. There's a lot of clarity that is being brought to you in this time. There's a lot of cycles that have been completed. It says, Lady Moon gives you the keys to mystery, the other feminine power. self-sufficiency and clarity. I just said that. I just said that. All right, so I have here self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying I don't need people. Instead, it's saying God is my source and I'm willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. Then I have here clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. But I'm also getting from this message that it took a lot of self-knowledge for you to be removed from these illusions, and you gain a lot of clarity. I know that. So that the messages that I just read, that is for someone. But also going back to those illusions that I just was speaking of, there was a lot of self-knowledge that you had to gain, that you had to have to remove, and divine guidance to remove these illusions. And, there was a lot of clarity that was brought to light. I have here perfectionism, and I believe that this perfectionism card is speaking of that talent that you have, that creative ability that you have. I believe that this perfectionism is about to speak to that. It says, permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. So that message is for those who are in this energy of, when it comes to that confidence with your talents and your abilities. That perfectionism card, it may be significant for you. And then it's a butterfly on the top of that. So it just speaks of, that's just speaking of just how much you've transformed, how beautiful you are. Orange and yellow is significant as well. You could be working with these chakras, or you may be guided to heal more of these chakras. The solar plexus and the sacral chakra, because I have here an orange and yellow butterfly, and transformation is what I'm getting from this butterfly. But also there may be some healing that is needing to be done in these areas, some compassion, and some unconditional love that are needing to be had in these areas of your chakras. The sacred chakras, it speaks of creativity. This is where that creativity and the courage come from. And also for the solar plexus, it's that yellow, and it just speaks of the confidence and taking action with your creative abilities and to have the confidence and to do it, the courage to do it. I also have here the gratitude card. You've come far. The talents and gifts you have, they have activated because they're there because you have done what was needed for them to get activated. Also the challenges, obstacles, and everything that you've been through, you've chose to heal. You chose to remove illusions. You chose to not stay stuck. You chose to get better. You knew that there were always more. I'm getting for someone, you've always known that there's been more. And this is beautiful, and this is why you're here, because you didn't choose to settle. You didn't choose to feel limited. You've always known everything that you have discovered. You've always internally known. You just didn't know how to get to it for someone. But others, you really are discovering this. But for someone, there's something you've always known, and you know what? That's for everyone. It's like a deep knowing that just gets drowned, that just get blocked, that just becomes cluttered by so much of what we go through in life. And because you have went through the awakening, and chose to stick through it, and trust and believe in yourself, you were able to get here where you are. And this is a reminder for you to be grateful, because I have here gratitude. I think I have here gratitude twice. Well, I know I saw it earlier, and now it's here again. And it says, find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let the gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. Wow. So, going back to what I was speaking of, finally some talent. That is the energy. That is the energy of the message. And I'm trying to get why I feel like it should be more. But I don't think it should be more. I think everything the message it has, I think this message was the concept of the sign, finally some talent. If that makes sense. It's like the perspective of finally some talent. Yeah. It's like a story of it. Like what you've been through. It's like look at it as a book. Look at it as a book. What you've been through, what you've gone through, where you are, for some where you are. And that could be the title of the book, you know? That's what I'm getting. Because my mind is wanting to tell me that there should be more with this message, but I'm getting that this is exactly what this message was supposed to do. This is exactly what it was supposed to do. You're a very talented, gifted person, and this is something that you will be birthing new ages with. You're bringing in a new era. A lot of you all could be artists, musicians. You could do things like with like dancing, poetry, writing, anything with the body. It's many. It's so many. Beauty, like teachers, mystic teachers. I'm getting a lot of things. Yeah, so I'm going to get off before I continue to babble off. But I really hope that this message resonated with you. I'm sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.